You know, it's been more than 6 months since COVID-19 was first detected in Metro Detroit. Of course, we are all craving normalcy, but the risk of exposure is on everyone's mind as we shop, pump gas, and dine out. But how real is that threat? In tonight's Rebound Detroit, 7 Action News reporter Amira David puts surfaces to the test in an investigation you'll only see here on 7. Amira?
That's right, Carolyn. I want to be clear. Health experts say you're more likely to contract coronavirus from another person than you are from any surface you touch. That said, we wanted to know, is it really lurking out there? And if so, where?
The freezer doors, the handles, the carts, the baskets.
I sanitize a cart down.
The idea of the coronavirus crawling on you is enough to make you cringe.
It does worry me because we don't know if it's on the surfaces or not.
The anxiety shared by many and pushing 7 Action News to find out where the virus is thriving on surfaces around us. We teamed up with the San Francisco-based biotechnology firm Phylogen, the makers of a new surface kit helping communities answer that very question. They gave us 25 swabs and told us to target some high-foot traffic locales around Metro Detroit. There's no denying that one of the most feared places for parents to let their kids play is the playground. So that's exactly where we're going to start. I got to work testing different points of a playscape, to the gas station, then on to the grocery store. I tested both freezer handles and the shopping carts, the call buttons in a local hospital elevator, a public bathroom at a busy bus station, an inside ATM, and multiple surfaces within 2 area restaurants. And to expand our coverage, our sister station on the west side of the state tested an additional 25 surfaces in and around Grand Rapids. So where did we find coronavirus crawling?
Somebody who had COVID-19, whether they knew it or not, transferred it to the handle of the shopping cart.
Out of 25 samples in Metro Detroit, 1 positive hit on this cart sitting outside at a grocery store in Wayne County. Meantime, in Grand Rapids, 2 pops of the virus at a parking garage elevator and on a gas station door handle. 2 out of those 3 testing positive, despite being outdoors, exposed to air dilution and sunlight. Worth noting, given that scientists do believe COVID-19 is more prevalent indoors.
That's because we're primarily transmitting the virus among one another when we're breathing and talking and laughing indoors.
But how long does the virus stick around? Infectious disease specialist Tina Chopra says depending on the surface, coronavirus can live for a few hours up to several days.
Plastics, door knobs, aluminum, iron handles for as long as 4 days.
Meaning in some cases, coronavirus can last up to 4 times longer on surfaces than the common flu can. That said, with 47 out of the 50 samples testing negative, we wanted to know.
What does that signal to you? Should we take that as an encouraging sign?
I think it is relatively encouraging, but we also know that we found it and it was those 3 samples were positive. So if people who are touching those surfaces did not wash their hands, there is a risk of transmission.
And Dr. Chopra says the takeaway from all of this is that it is critical to wear a mask and practice hand hygiene. I even asked whether the results should make us want to wear gloves when we're out and about. To my surprise, the doctor was not in favor of that. She worries it could give us a false sense of security, making us actually contaminate more surfaces we touch. So hand sanitizer is a much better option when you can't wash your hands. Carolyn?
Man, that's the first thing that crossed my mind, Amir. I need to start wearing gloves. Anyway, let me ask you this. This company, Phylogen, they're selling these surface testing kits?
They are. So the idea was to produce a kit that businesses, schools, and other entities could use to test the effectiveness of their cleaning to get an idea of where that virus is spreading and limit that spread immediately. Pretty advanced technology. We will be posting details for those interested and more information over on our website. Carolyn?
Yeah, good report. A lot of good information. I'm going to start wiping down my shopping cart.
It doesn't hurt.
Right, it doesn't hurt. All right, thank you so much, Amira.